In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. After 14 centuries of the establishment of the divine religion of Islam, it is necessary to conduct a new review of the message and mission of our faith for humanity in the current era. When a massive liberation movement against injustice, ignorance, and oppression takes place in a society, the oppressors and power holders will first try to extinguish that movement through the flames of war and by using wealth, power, and deception, they try to destroy that rising. If the essential richness of that movement and its leaders and supporters' resistance is enough to neutralize the conspiracy and attacks, the oppressing leaders will recognize their own failure, but they never stop their efforts to battle and avenge against that movement. This time, the enemies of truth, instead of open attacks and explicit actions, will place a mask on their face and infiltrate the layers of the movement to change its main message and its essential perspective towards the direction that they prefer. Thus, the movement is made vain from inside. What helps the plot of these enemies is the group of promoters and claimants of that movement who help the enemies unintentionally by imposing their incorrect understandings of the movement's principles and by inflicting their own traditions on the followers of the movement. Therefore, as time passes, the dark clouds of distortions will increase in size, and it becomes possible that by the passing of time, the true essence of that holy school and movement will forever get covered under the layers of distortions and superstitions. The religion of Islam, as the final divine religion, has not been safe from this ominous plot. Throughout history, there have been oppressors that have not tolerated this guiding sun and have attempted to change its contents. We know clearly that many enemies of Islam and the Shia faith have introduced many fabricated narrations in our tradition books in order to deviate our religion and our faith. Imam Ali al-Rida, peace be upon him, narrated from Imam al-Kadhim, peace be upon him, as follows. May God curse Abu al-Khattab and his companions for introducing false narrations in the books of Imam as-Sadiq. Do not accept narrations that are in contradiction with the Holy Quran, because whenever we speak in the line with the glorious Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet of Islam. Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salam also says the following. Mughayra ibn Sa'id, may God curse him, introduced false narrations in my father's books. So be pious and do not accept a hadith that is against Quran and the traditions of the Prophet of Islam. Because when we speak, we say God says or Prophet of Islam said. Rijal ibn Dawood, page 517. Based on the mentioned facts, it becomes necessary for us to review the principles of this great religion and clarify the true knowledge of our faith. The most important mission of the Muslim thinkers and scholars at our time is to rescue the religion of Islam and the faith of Shiism from the false attachments and clear the clothes of fabrications from our religion. Thank you for listening. Allah bless you all.